Luke Skywalker, aka Farm Boy Luke, because we never have enough Farm Boy Lukes. That's how the saying goes, apparently. So, this is my mock frame for a foil pack Luke Skywalker Farm Boy, and I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. I did forget to actually stop a little way through and show you how it was constructed, so you'll have to forgive me for that lapse. Let me point out how I basically did it. So you've got the usual on the back plates, again with a hole in the back, because I never seem to remember to fix them in with a plate, but it doesn't really matter, because standing up against a wall or fixed on a wall, it's irrelevant really. On top of a thin 1 by whatever plate all the way round, one stud wide all the way round, you've got another 2 studs on top, apart from in the corners. You've got quarter corners there, a bigger one there, smaller one, and then a half round across there. That gives me something to hold the packet in, and also hold plates too, or bricks too, sorry, so that you can build on them directly on the plates. Doesn't matter how far they go in, you can build on them. At the bottom here we have sandy bottom, if you like, sandy or rocky, whichever takes your fancy. And I built upwards on the plates, but then I also wanted to build at 45 degrees, so when you look at the frame it gives you an actual landscape, if you like. I had a couple of bits I'm not happy with is these gaps. There's not a lot I could do about that, because the clips that you need to for 45 degrees, that's just the gaps they make, so I couldn't work out a way to get rid of them without re-engineering it or doing something totally different, so it wasn't such a big deal for me. Yeah, just a couple of bits of the blue. It is all mixed blues anyway, but I didn't have any 1 by 1 small plates in these lighter blues, and I had to use darker blues, but hey ho. Yeah, so I got the rocky outcrop. I added some bushes. I played around with different colours, but it was very obvious you needed the sort of olive type colours, and the brown look, just give it something extra. I had a gap at this point, so this little bit of foliage fitted in perfectly. I also had a single one of these, which I believe is from a droid starfighter, and this was the perfect way to use it up. Yeah, it mixed in with the other bits of sky, which I had some angled plates there and one long flat plate, so that was perfect. I didn't want to use any one particular blue color too much. I didn't want the dark blues, I wanted lighter blues. I don't have a lot of light blues in my collection, because it's more things that comes with friends and things like that, so I just don't have it. The Tatooine Suns was the very first bit that come to me. On the packet itself is 2 Tatooine Suns, so it just made absolute sense. That's where I got my inspiration from. The sky was an obvious one with the sun sitting there, and I wanted a different level for each of the suns to give it a little bit of a 3D effect, if you like. And obviously light tan. I was playing around with putting some dark tan in there, but I wasn't feeling it. I had to use one piece of dark tan, and that's that bracket that Luke is standing on. That's the other bit that I thought I wasn't that happy with. I didn't have it in light tan. It would look a lot better. Maybe I'll order one on Bricklink if I remember. But it was the only way I could work out to get him standing, and I wanted him right in this corner looking up at the suns. I know he didn't have his lightsaber when he was looking up at the suns, but a little bit of artistic license. We've also then got the evaporator that come to me absolutely last. I wasn't planning on putting one in there, but this corner needed something extra, so it made sense to build a very simple evaporator to put in there. I couldn't really think of anything else other than more rocks up this side. Sometimes it's almost like I overcomplicate these frames, but I want them to be good and interesting, but I don't want them to have too much stuff going on. Otherwise they can look a bit messy, and the whole point of the frames is to point out the packet and sort of make that pop, if you like. So yeah, overall pretty happy with the frame. It's one of my better ones, I feel. I hope to make some more very soon. I'm starting to race through them now. The inspiration's coming, so I will just keep going. Plenty more to make. I think this is number 10 of the frames that I've made, so I will just keep going till I've made them all. And yeah, so if you liked this and you want to see more of my little MOCs, want to see more of my added two sets to make them a little bit different than the way they come in the packet, then keep watching, like and subscribe, do all that stuff, and I hope to see you very soon. Thanks for watching.